haven't just been smoking pot here for 5 minutes.
Welcome back to part 2 of the part 12 of what we're doing for the podcast for the Please Stop Dungeons and Dragons part 2.
We didn't take a break and smoke a fuck shit ton of weed here.
Anyways, we are headed towards Eastgate. We're a day away from Eastgate.
I think your mic's backwards.
Oh no!
It's okay.
We're a day away from Eastgate.
I'll fix it in post.
And we can see that there's trouble afoot. Go.
We can see an army to our left.
And we have a bum wheel.
So,
And a new ogre
Eastgate
friend.
is the port city, so to your left you can see
the ocean.
tons of ships that have now docked, including a good like 30 or 50 of them with what looks like, even from your distance as you're closing in on the city, you can kind of see are those coffins that were shown to you, and it's got like the sails have the symbol of the Eldritch vampires on their sails. Looks like they are beginning to leave. And this huge massed army of what you guys can tell, at least from here, of the undead has massed to the right of the city.
But we have the crystal and they're leaving.
They already told you guys they weren't staying,
Yeah.
no matter what.
Yeah,
so.
they were.
Yeah,
But they wanted this crystal, right?
No. They told you if you guys collect this crystal that there's a construct you guys might be able to power with the crystal.
Where is
and
that?
They told you that they were tracking one down for you.
So
we need to talk
So-
to them either way, and they're fucking.
So
like,
we
shit.
went to Eastgate without any reason to?
Essentially, yeah. Why now?
That's so sick.
They're fucking bouncing.
can we whip yaw this fucking bear and this ogre to try to possibly get us to one of these ships before they take off? Can we get?
You
the
have to go
docks?
into Eastgates first, yeah.
Okay,
So
so-
the southern gate hasn't been like
Breached.
surrounded yet by this army that's approaching. The army is probably still like pretty fucking far away, but you guys can see it. It just looks like this black mass kind of heading towards the city. And actually at this point it's kind of stopped. It's kind of just stagnant, sitting there watching the city where it's at. But it's kind of spreading out around the city to encase it or whatever.
Like in Lord of the Rings, Dylan.
What?
Like in Lord of the Rings.
I'm not
Dylan.
a nerd.
This- oh, you don't remember the
Yep,
ship
just like
scene.
Lord of the Rings, son.
But anywho,
You guys could probably hurry up and get through the southern gate.
Yeah, let's
you guys want to
go.
try to
We
get
need
to the docks?
We need to talk to
for
Blade
sure.
and be like,
100%,
no, we have the
yes.
dark crystal.
Yeah,
Can't
Blade would
get
be.
me out.
Yeah.
Well, no, Blade's bad. Well, no, Blade's good. I
It's
guess
good.
he's still a vampire. Anyways,
No, just 'cause he's black doesn't
we're
mean he's
headed
bad,
in,
Dylan.
and we're gonna try to get to the
he
docks to try
die?
to catch
Blade?
some people.
Or Wesley
Wesley
Snipes. No,
Snipes.
Wesley Snipes just had a lot of taxes he owed.
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't die.
There's a different guy playing the new Blade.
Yeah.
There's a new Blade.
Is he white?
Whoa.
New Blade. No, he's
It's
not
set
white.
in the
Why would you
Marvel
assume
world,
that?
too.
Jesus Christ.
Why would he be white?
Jeez.
Ryan Reynolds
They're
was in
always
that
black.
one.
Someone give me a 23andMe on this bitch. She's like a secret German.
Yeah. So you guys come up
Yeah.
to the gate, and the gate is closed. You guys kind of peer up, and across the wall is massed a huge army of a mixture of both town guard and those like crimson guard that the vampires use. One of them yells down to you to stop. He goes, "What's your business here?"
I throw up gang signs
And
like, what up, dude?
no,
Like, I'm like,
pretty much it's like in that Eric Andre show where he's at the White House and he's just like, "Let me in." That's us, right?
Yeah.
No?
I'm just like,
Well, no, we're like, hey, dude, we're trying to help out the
vampire
the
guy.
homeboys. We got the crystal. We're trying to get down to the docks to hopefully catch someone that might have.
They're
some
like, is it a
information.
bomb?
And I'm like, I got the thing in my chest. Remember?
Yeah, like, yeah, you guys
No,
are
they,
fucking sketchy.
They don't know.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
The guards don't know. That.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
And the guards are
bother
listening
showing
to
I
this
need
whole
to shut
conversation
up.
going, interesting.
Be like, we know
What's on his
Vladimir
chest?
or whatever. His,
Vlad.
Yeah.
I think
Well, Vlad's
Isabella
cousin.
is the one that you guys talk to most. Elizabeth? Elizabeth.
Yes.
It's like, my grandpa was half a vampire. Let me in.
Give me a persuasion check, whoever's talking.
Are you the talker and the
Yeah.
banker?
Yeah, I'm the best.
He's very
guy.
important.
I'm
Yeah.
actually all the.
He's kind of the. Is he the leader?
Is he kind of the leader?
Yeah.
The smallest
The
dude.
small
Is
dude.
he the leader?
Yeah.
He's the
Small.
leader.
Yeah.
14.
Dylan, you're the leader.
I know. I'm doing the best.
He tells you to hold on
I'm just
a
like
moment.
having this crisis right
and,
now. Really.
I know, I'm doing the
kind of
best.
whispers to a couple guards, and one takes off running, and you guys are kind of left there standing, looking around, and about half an hour, 40 minutes later, you see up above, you see the guard return, and he kind of whispers at the other guard. And he goes, "Oh, very well. I'll let you in." And the doors open. And as you can see the doors open, you see behind it, I forget what they're called, but they're like metal cage kind of lifts up. It's kind of like a second door if they break through the wood one. And you kind of, there's a guard down there, and he kind of like ushers you guys to come in quickly.
like, let's go.
As soon as you guys come in, everything closes back off, and you can kind of see everything's kind of hectic right now. Obviously, before they didn't want to warn the city too much to cause hysteria, but tons of refugees line the streets from various towns and cities, all trying to figure out what they're going to do in this situation. You can see to your left where the docks are, yet again, all these like wood coffins are being loaded up, like hundreds of them, if not thousands.
If I have a single hair in my
Where would you guys like to go?
We gotta find
You're
the
just-
are the vampire leaders still there?
What?
Are the vampire leaders still there?
You don't know.
Let's go look for those motherfuckers, right?
Well, we gotta like ask somebody because someone's gotta know, right? I mean,
Where they're going?
I guess we go head down straight to the docks.
Yo,
I guess
we need to
do
get
the
there
best at this
ASAP,
point.
dude. They're like fucking
Don't they?
You literally,
Santa Maria and the
you
Nina and the
literally-
Pinta are fucking.
Okay, you literally probably didn't hear the last like 5 minutes.
Yeah, I was like looking at the turtle on the Chromecast. I was like, whoa, dude.
You're like
This
freaking out
fucking
about your
turtle.
hair.
Let's just go
I had
straight
a hair
to
in
the
my
docks and find whoever's in charge of shipping.
Yes.
Is
Okay.
there like a dock?
Who's in
dock
charge here?
leader, a dock?
So you get to the
Dockhand?
docks, and it's really crowded, full of people trying to get onto various boats. You see kind of a small, like maybe 20, 25 of these Crimson Guards kind of holding crowd back as other ones are taking these carts that are pulling up, and they're unloading them of these boxes and chests and all kinds of valuables onto these boats. Amongst the crowd, kind of ushering commands to these guys, you can see the redheaded vampire chick, and she's kind of telling them what to do. You guys probably can't get your cart through, so I'd probably leave someone at the cart, and then other people will go up and try to
Who
talk
wants
to
to go
her.
talk to her?
I can go.
I personally trying to get some of that everlasting tang. You know what I
Then
mean?
you go talk to her. I'll chill in the cart.
I'll stay at the cart.
I'll stay
Yeah.
at the cart.
I'll go talk to her.
We're gonna like post up and like
So-
Just the
Uh,
two
You
of
and
you?
Josh are gonna stay back and smoke.
Do you know? Are you going?
In case she's, you know.
we're gonna stay at the
Okay.
back.
Yeah. Oh,
Unless
yeah.
you
I
take-
mean,
Well,
I might as well.
And we have to babysit. We have a 20-foot. We have a
Oh, yeah.
20-foot friend and a 4-foot
Oh, yeah.
friend.
Yeah.
forgot we have.
Yeah.
We have like more people.
Oh, I
with us.
forgot
Yeah,
about
I'll
the
go
little
with you.
girl,
Yeah.
too.
We really
Okay.
should work out an arrangement where the ogre babysits for us too. If we can, it does sound sketchy.
I'll ask him.
Yeah, kind of a
I have-
Guardians of the Galaxy type of thing.
Like a BFG.
Okay.
Oh Jesus.
In the real
So-
world.
So I go by myself.
She goes by herself because the cell phone
Okay,
just
so you
rang
go
in
up
D&D.
and you kind of make your way through, and the red guard guys kind
I'm
of stop
little,
you
so
at
I just
first,
kinda like-
and
Come on,
she
man.
catches kind of in peripheral you kind of standing there, and she kind of just waves her hand, and they kind of move out of the way and let you in, while they continue to hold the
Sup,
the
baby?
crowd back. She goes, "So I see that you survived."
Yeah. Why? I mean, you did. I mean, did you not expect us to?
We're level 3s.
Are
you kidding me, bitch?
She goes, "Well, I mean, it was kind of a suicide mission, but it seems like you've made it back, so that's good." She kind of smiles at you. Chino just runs in here super fast.
What's up, big dog?
She goes, "Did you
What's up,
find the
big dog?
gem?"
Come here.
We might have found it.
She goes, "Okay."
Barely got it.
We found it.
We got it.
Well, I would take it up to the estate and talk with Elizabeth. She should guide you from there. I believe
Okay.
that they found you a construct, but I am busy right now loading the ships so that we may leave.
Tell him Jeff's here.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, we'll go talk to her. You're good.
Okay.
Okay, we gotta go to the estate. Home dippy dogs. God damn it. The dogs. You guys.
Okay, now. What the fuck are we doing?
You guys are heading up to the estate.
Right.
Do you guys take the
trying to
ogre
get
and the
Spam
girl
House.
with you?
She has to have the crystal.
The girl,
Little girl?
the troll, and the girl with us.
Do you guys take them with you to the
No,
estate?
we're back at the cart. Are we all? You now have.
We
a
go
destination for us?
back to. I go back to the cart. She's done with her phone call. We go back to the cart.
How is
and
this
then,
possible?
We all go up to like the front gates. And I think maybe like me or no you.
Because she's
and-
friends with the creepy.
I know that's
dude.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So you.
Yeah, we should go
and
in
one
there.
of you carry the gym in to the fucking beastling. You actually, because
Yeah.
you need to be like, hey, did you figure anything out about
Yeah.
the fucking demon growing on the
Yeah.
whole fucking spectacle?
So
festival?
shouldn't we carry the gem or the giant ogre fucking guy?
Well, no. Either he can carry the gym in
Yeah.
with and ask the question. Me and you can stay with the cart outside.
It's as
With-
big as this table.
But I can carry 500 pounds, right?
Yeah, in front of you. Like 2 cans, you know?
Oh, I couldn't like.
Not on your shoulder. Yeah, we're like that, I guess. Yeah.
Well,
Okay, so
I
you
guess
guys
me
come
and
up to
Josh
the
gotta
gate,
carry it in.
and you guys see some of the red soldiers up there, and they're kind of standing there for a second, not really recognizing you or coming like you can't see their faces. They have full armor on. Then a couple of moments pass, and they kind of step to the side, and the gates open up. And as the gates open up, you can see Elizabeth standing there, and she kind of walks out, and
You're
she
like, "What
goes,
up,
"Did you find the crystal?"
Yeah, we
Fuck
did.
yeah, we did.
Thanks for not making me do that whole plan I just explained.
What plan of the ogre carrying it?
Yeah, never.
Isn't that who's carrying it? I was asking what was going on.
Yeah.
I think you guys are just all too high.
Somebody's carrying the fucking gem. She
Yeah.
knows we have it.
I'm pretty sure Dylan said the ogre's carrying the gem.
Ogre's got it. Sure.
So he carries it in with you.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Can he fit through the door?
That's what they said.
20 foot.
No. Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, so you guys go inside and you follow her, and she asks you to have the ogre stay outside, and she kind of catches the little girl with you guys and tells her to stay outside too. You guys have business to attend to. You guys go inside and kind of make your way through the estate and find yourself back at where they brought you guys to originally talk to you, which is kind of like the dining room, that long table. Inside there are a couple of the other ones that you guys have met, and it looks like they're going over some kind of map. At that moment, one of the gentlemen, the one that talked to you guys, kind of sees that you guys are coming and walks up to Elizabeth and talks to her real quick, and then walks to Riker, and he tells you, Riker, that the ancient wishes to talk to you down in the basement.
And I say, fucking sick, dude.
Yeah,
Because I am
Go have
sick
that
of it.
chat.
Yeah.
Go have that chat.
Toodaloo,
I'm like,
motherfucker.
I don't even say bye. I'm already walking down there.
Okay. So she ushers the three of you guys over to the table, and on the table you can see these several points, and most of them are actually mountains. And one of them is a mountain relatively close. It's the city, and you can kind of see where they set up these little markers to be where the undead army is, and right past that is a mountain that's been marked. And she goes, kind of looks at it, and she goes, well, I'm assuming that you can put 2 and 2 together and you can see that this is problematic. She goes, we've been able to find you guys one of the titans that's nearby, but you will either have to go through the undead, or there's possibly another way that we're looking into right now. We have a scout checking out that a way for us to possibly sneak you guys out of the city. But we probably won't know for a little while. I would probably spend this time to gather your stuff and your belongings. Do you guys have any questions for me?
Is there an orphanage here we can leave this child?
I think there are plenty of orphans walking around, if you noticed.
It's just one of them.
Just like, here you go.
I mean, I think we're just.
Like a
we probably
cat.
shouldn't bring
I
the.
mean, let's ask her maybe. Just be
Does
like,
she
are
wanna
you
come into
like,
battle
like,
with
are
us?
you cool? Are you
Yeah.
cool with like being here?
Would you like to fight
Like,
a
Yeah.
you're gonna get
necromancer?
killed
Yeah,
if
like
you
you're
come,
gonna
yeah.
just stay here. guess.
Should we rent her a fucking dope hotel room?
Yeah.
No.
Whoa.
Leave her unattended?
Leave her unattended. This is silly.
Can we pay some family to adopt her?
No, everyone.
You remember the
Hey,
family
check
that
this
runs
out.
the B&B?
Let me do some
Perfect.
talking
She can work at the
because
B&B.
family, she is looking, or she doesn't have a family anymore. Ogre's looking for his family. We
Ooh,
may
that might
be
be
able to
weird.
just be like, hey, dude, don't know where yours is, but check this out. Check out this. You
We
know.
need him to come with us,
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like
How do you expect an ogre to take care of a little girl?
Dude.
It's not some kind of like.
Yo, Clifford was a big red dog.
Hey, is this ogre gonna give a shit about what we do past here, though? You know what I mean? Like, we're not really helping him.
Yeah, well, no, he thinks we're gonna help him find his family. So yeah, he's totally clueless.
Okay, so we need to kind of keep going.
Yeah,
with
we need him.
because he might get real
Yeah,
pissed.
leave this little dumb girl on the side of the road.
She's not dumb.
Are you sure?
She's
What's
pretty
her name?
smart. She's pretty.
You don't even know her
Catherine.
name.
No, wasn't
that's-
it fucking
oh,
Violet?
That's such a bad name.
Wasn't
That's
it
not
Violet?
her name.
It's not Violet. I thought that's what he said. I mean, that was the
I
that
mean,
was
we
the
could
first.
take. We could take like. Okay, yeah. What? Hey, little Violet, what do you want? Or,
They're outside right now while you guys went inside.
Okay.
Can we, is this like a huge like mechanic that's going to be difficult for us to figure out? Like, do we have to go search for a orphanage and look in the yellow pages, or is there like a,
No, let's
a
just,
family we can drop off like at the
The
B&B?
B&B.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys can decide when you guys leave.
Let's mob over to the B&B. Just get rid of the
Yep.
fucking kid right now.
Yes.
Okay,
'Cause
so are you guys doing that right now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. While
yeah,
you guys are deciding, Riker, you are taking down into the cellar.
Yeah. This was the discussion.
Some cool shit's about to happen. Watch. I'm just being positive about it.
It depends on what the music sounds like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cue doom
It's like
music.
some,
So, the vampire
God.
kind of goes and follows you down to where the ancient is in that room, way below. And you can, as you pass through those doors, you can see those rooms that were once filled with all those coffins of the other vampires sleeping
Empty.
are empty.
Yeah.
You make it to the very end, and you see this extremely tall, almost translucent man standing there, and he kind of looks over and catches you and bows his head to the other vampire, and he kind of bows and walks off. You kind of catch in the one that's walking off, almost like worrisome of like what possibly is about to conspire. The ancient kind of walks over and asks you to sit down. He goes, "Please, have a seat."
All right.
All right.
settle right in.
Cozy on.
That's the Southern Belle.
Stay down.
He goes,
Very
I've
nice,
done
man.
a lot of research on your wound there.
That's great.
And he kind of asks you to take a look at it. He goes, may I take a look? Has it spread much?
I'm like,
Show
fuck
me the
yeah, it's
nipple.
spread, bro.
I'm having some weird dreams.
Shit's huge.
I'm like, it's like
And
on
at
my
this
arm
point,
now.
I mean, from the traveling, it spread quite a bit.
Yeah.
So it's
you've
like
had
all over his
black,
chest.
Yeah,
like,
coming
up
up
your
in my
veins
face.
coming up onto
Like,
your face
I don't know if you
bit.
can see it like on
And
my
going
face,
down.
but
Pretty
yeah, it's spread a
infected.
little bit.
Yeah.
He kind of tells you, he's like, I'm sorry, but
It's the clap.
all of our research kind of leads us to the that this is an infection from the old one.
Yep. The
He
old
goes,
one.
But
Yeah.
you would know of that, correct?
I would what?
Know of the old one? You travel with one that follows the old one.
What the fuck is happening?
I'm a bear. I don't know, dude.
He goes,
Goes into the fence.
do you? He goes, I apologize. Maybe that was not my place to inform you.
Which one of us? Are you like?
You
You're like one of the Hail Bop people.
fucking.
Oh, she
Yes.
travels
She
with
knows
You don't
the.
know this.
Shit.
You don't know this. Sorry. Go ahead.
She does.
Yeah, you guys don't know shit.
Play this game.
And I'm
Goes,
like, what? So one of the other people is Dark, the old one. Yeah, yeah.
He goes, I apologize. Maybe that was out of my place to speak.
I'm gonna be like,
Yeah.
no,
He goes,
bro.
what you have been infected with is something from way back in the dark ages. You've been infected with the old one's kin,
1986.
meaning your whole body is being taken over by thousands of its children.
You're
I'm
preggers?
pregnant.
Dude, congratulations, dude.
Wow, dude.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
And this bitch knew and didn't even throw me a party.
Oh my god, we're gonna have a
Yeah.
baby
I
shower
know,
in the
dude.
game.
We could have had one like
Dude.
way way out there, dude. Like days ago.
Do we know
I
the
could have
gender
shown.
yet?
There's thousands of them,
thousands of
dude.
them.
Well, we have to
everything.
wait till their 18th birthday
So
for them to tell us.
He
Anyway.
I don't-
goes, unfortunately, there's no way to cure this other than death. So
Hey, that's a problem.
it will continue to consume you until eventually
Dude, the writers of the
They'll
show are trying to get you fired, bro. You need to
spring.
figure this out.
I know.
spring from your body.
I need it sprung from my body.
No, they will consume you until they
You're
spring
just
from
fucked.
your body.
You're just a
Yeah.
husk.
Oh,
Right now, you're almost like a
I'm
You're
a
like
mess.
a
portal
vessel.
from these creatures, and they're going to be coming out of you.
Thousands of them.
We
He
need like
goes, I
radiation.
apologize.
You're fucked.
Is there anything else I
Good
can help
chat.
you with?
Is there anything I can help
You need some ice.
Could you get a couple of the
matches?
guards to go dig a fucking hole or
Yeah,
something?
can you refill
Because
my
like I don't
prescription
know what to
antibiotics
do,
at least?
dude.
Jesus Christ.
What?
At this time, you kind of see him walking around, and he looks like he's been pouring something, and he hands
I'm gonna
you
get drunk
these
now.
3 vials. And they all look the same. It's got this almost luminescent, like blue, icy liquid inside. He tells you to consume one of them now, and consume one of them every time you feel like the creatures are overtaking you. And it should put them almost like to sleep, but it can't remedy the problem. It's only gonna eventually overtake you.
So
Only God
even
can
if I go kill this necromancer, it'll still fuck me up.
You're pretty much infested with a god's like kin. They're using your body as
Yeah.
like a portal between their realm
Dude, the
and
devil
your
busted a
realm.
nut inside you.
Legitimately, dude.
Damn.
Well, all right.
He goes, there might be a cure, but from what I've gathered, there isn't.
He says, should I ask my fucking friend who's apparently cousins with him or whatever?
Jesus, you fucking snake.
I would figure that out on your own terms, I guess.
All right.
He goes, I believe your friends are about to leave. You could probably meet them outside.
Yeah, I guess I'll go do that.
Yep.
It's like, see you later. Thanks, guy.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Good talk.
Yeah.
Bummer.
God.
Stage 4 testicular cancer,
Yes,
boys.
sick, dude. Dope. Even if we kill the dude.
Dude.
So you're back up telling us the news, and we're just like,
Yeah, I'm like, hey guys, I'm gonna fucking die, and you probably are too.
Because once
there's-
he dies, he's probably. I mean,
I'm gonna have thousands of
turn
things
into a
coming
fucking
at you now.
Yeah.
right. He's full of babies.
Yeah.
And
Angry
even if we
babies.
kill the guy who cursed him, that doesn't really affect.
You don't know.
Yeah.
We
He
don't
can't,
know.
he can't
If
even
I
tell
kill
you.
myself, will it fucking
You'll still
stop
probably
them?
hatch. Well, maybe.
Will
not.
I hatch?
Yeah. You might actually end up killing all of them with you. They're like attached to you right now.
Okay, so I could just be a hero.
Don't be a hero. Right?
Don't be a hero.
No, you're
Yeah,
like
like-
deleting your
I
character.
know. I don't know. I'm gonna die anyways, dude.
Deleting your character.
It's like
Should I just?
I actually
Alt
just pull out.
F4?
I just pull out my 9 and I shoot myself in the face. No.
Dude, that's like, roll d20.
It's not very heroic.
Yeah.
No,
I'm a
let's try
hero,
this out.
boom.
I think we have to at least try killing the guy first, because maybe that.
You have
All
the
right.
vials.
I'm just saying. I'm gonna kill you guys eventually.
No, you're
That's
not.
what the vials are for.
Okay.
Vials will keep us alive.
Bowser. Keep
So
us
you
alive.
take one of them, and you kind
Yep,
of
took
feel
one of them, I got
these
2 of them.
veins kind of constrict a little bit back,
I'm like,
and then you kind of feel this feeling that you've had this whole time of, like, you know, before you could feel the heartbeat, and then like you could feel all these heartbeats. They kind of like slow down, and you can kind of feel normal, and you can kind of feel almost like yourself again for a moment.
We should experiment with other drugs too.
Yeah.
We should
Someone
get
had
me,
heroin
like,
in this game at
yeah,
one point.
yeah, I know that's what I'm
Kevin
saying.
was a
I
heroin
had some,
junkie.
like,
Dick, he's got
just
that.
like
Kevin stole our drugs, huh?
No,
Well, they were his drugs.
he stole his own
He stole our
drugs.
Oh yeah, he was trying to sell us shit when he was a little asshole.
No, he was like trying to take money and
Yeah,
not
he was.
share it
Yeah, he
with
was trying
Yeah.
to like take his cut of the money and then sell us all the extra bullshit he had.
At least I
Fucking-
bought you your
little piece of
fucking
shit.
your
Yeah, dude, and
spears
I
you're
I
gonna
helped. You,
die
I got you a
anyways.
deal on those,
No,
dude.
You're gonna get one of those
Yeah,
javelins
no.
inside of you.
Anyways,
You're gonna get a javelin
so I
inside
guess
you.
so. He tells us about all that, but then did you tell? He tells us about that one
Yeah,
of
did
us.
you tell
is-
us?
Oh, hey, guess what else? Apparently Janelle's cousin's with the dude that fucking stabbed me or something. I don't know. She
Bear?
follows him or something. Bear.
It's
So
bear.
something's fishy on
Nothing's fishy.
over here.
Well, no, you, all,
Oh my god.
Okay. Okay. Story time. What do you know?
Do you like
Do know-
tell him? You
do
like call me out right in front of him?
right in front of us, just like, yo.
Well, I am just so in shock
He's
and
an
just
ogre.
upset that I'm gonna fucking die,
Yeah.
and you knew. So yeah, I would probably be like, yo,
Does she have the cure?
Well,
she knew about some shit, and I didn't.
You don't know that I know though.
Oh.
He kind of
know
alluded.
that one of us is a part of that.
Yeah.
He suspects
Yeah.
her because I'm a bear. I'm a bear, dude.
So I walk up and I grab both your dicks and I say, "Did you have anything to do with this?"
And I lean into it and I'm like, nope. And I kiss him on the cheek.
Holy fuck!
Dude.
Well,
Do you want me to turn into a bear now?
Please turn into a bear.
While I'm in your hand.
my secret's out.
Yeah, I guess I kind of do confront you in front of everybody, and I'm like, "What's the deal? What do you know, and why have you been keeping it from us?"
I mean, I didn't really know what was going on myself, so
So there's just no reason.
So what are you a part of, you fucking shiesty?
Yeah, better get those arrows ready.
the what is it? He's like the old one, right?
Congratulations,
Yeah,
this
he's
kid
like-
is now yours.
He's like in me.
Excuse
So
So
He's
why-
in me
I'm
too.
kinda I'm taken.
Me too.
I'm like taken.
But you're fine. He's
Yeah,
not.
I'm chilling. So, like-
so you're a chosen of the taken, or is he? So you're like the Jew and he's the Christian.
No, she's like the Mary and he's like the Jesus baby husk.
Yeah.
Oh, so
She's
you caused
baby
this.
husk.
You're the
No,
direct
he
cause
was
of
sick.
Jesus
He was
egg.
sick before I
Did what?
did my thing. Before
Yeah.
the thing.
No, I
Did
want
you-
to know
what
what that
did you
thing
do?
is.
Well,
We're
He
asking
got
about the
in
thing.
me.
What
He
is the
got
thing?
in me.
What do you what? The big ogre dude? The guard you talked to? You fucked the guard? Jesus Christ.
I don't know what's happening.
I think I'm getting
Okay, so
divorced.
Janelle
in
explains.
What
I'll
did I
jump in. I'll jump in. Janelle explains that it's just her god that she follows. And
Oh, okay.
At some point, she started following him.
Oh, so
and
your
that
God
when
did
you
this to
guys
me.
all
She's like, "It's
went,
good, you're
when you
pregnant
guys
with
all
the
went
God's
and
baby."
saw, when you two like meditated and projected yourself to that plane,
Yeah.
you guys saw that eye, and immediately she knew what it was, but didn't
Oh, what up,
tell
eye?
you guys what it was.
Oh, okay.
So she likes the eye. She's like, oh, cool, I saw
That's
the
her
eye.
god.
So
yeah,
why-
that's
like,
where
"What
she
the
gets
fuck
all
was
her
that?"
powers.
So
yeah.
it'd be like,
So
is
this
there
is-
any priest of your religion that I can
Technically,
go?
she would be.
Huh?
She would be.
She is.
Hey,
Technically.
we need you to hone into your.
So
goddamn
why? So
war
you could
magic.
potentially
time?
get rid
Yeah,
of this
see,
thing.
you motherfuckers have been making fun of me from the day I started,
Oh, fuck.
saying,
Here we go.
"Oh, the
Well,
smells are
we
gonna
fucking
help.
go.
Oh, these
Her hair
fucking
instantly
flowers.
turns blue, and she
Yeah.
gets super unattractive right before she makes a speech. She's like, well, actually, and like face piercings and too much makeup. Like a forehead zits, and she fucking has a career at McDonald's. What were you about to say?
Yeah, no, yeah.
You and
It's
your.
like, it's
So-
the patriarchy is the problem.
So I can just be like,
She
"Will you
wouldn't know.
please
So I
fucking
mean,
fix
the
Yeah.
me?"
difference is like
I'm a noob.
a
I can barely get
priest
this crystal going.
or even
yeah.
lower that, like just a normal Christian wouldn't know what the Vatican is
Yeah.
doing, right?
Right.
Like I'm a noob.
So
Even
she
though I know
believes
she's
in
a bunch of
this
kid
God. She worships this God. It's who gives her all of her
Be
powers.
like, so where the hell do
but
I
she
need to
doesn't
go?
know why you're infected.
Yeah,
she
well-
doesn't know what's
'Cause you
going
I'll
were
on.
tell you
sick
why. Because
before.
I got stabbed. That's why
But
by
it
the
was
dude.
before
So
I even had the God to
Get
fucking.
on your knees.
wait. So
and start praying.
I'm confused.
Okay?
So I got infected, and then you started following this religion afterwards.
Yeah, she's like, oh, that's
Yeah.
cool. I like that.
It wasn't
Yeah.
like.
You're a psycho.
Yeah.
I think it technically you followed him
Josh,
prior.
we're gonna have to do this mission
But
alone
you-
because he's
I-
gonna die and we're gonna have to kill
They're
her.
about to be on the same fucking side, dude.
We're about to. Slay
Why is
you
it like so
both.
negative on you though? Like I'm just over here chilling with my flowers.
Yeah, that's what they taught.
Okay,
I don't know
let's
if-
cut to the chase. Let's cut to the chase. Here. Do you have any knowledge that would aid in us, having a smorsh, a demon smortion?
Demons must
No,
worship.
she doesn't.
Well, let's just
Like I
continue,
said, can't
and then
get the
I'll
crystal
die.
going.
I'll kill over when I kill over, boys.
But if we technically get the crystal, I got an idea.
Okay.
The crystal needs a shit ton of souls, right?
Yeah. Oh, dude.
Her soul, hers.
No.
He's about to
no,
have
all the
thousands
thousands
of them
of
pour
babies.
out of him, and it needs like
no,
thousands of
they're
souls.
they're thousands in me right
but
now.
I think
Suck them out
you
of
die
me.
when they hatch. Other idea. What about the horde of fucking zombies? Can't we like suck them?
They
in
do
and
have
still
soul. Do
they
zombies
have
have
souls?
souls?
No.
No.
No, I like the thing idea.
You're
There's
just waiting
gotta
to
be a
bust a
way.
nut into a crystal
Can
and
I
hope you
learn
don't
a
die.
way? Can
Yeah.
I learn a way to not kill you, but somehow like the souls
Okay,
out of
where are
you?
you gonna go learn that?
So,
You're gonna have to suck it.
Why all of a
You're gonna
sudden
have-
do you want to be helpful?
so there is a thing in
Janelle,
I'm
D&D.
a noob and I'm trying to learn.
There's a thing
Janelle, you're
called
gonna have to suck it out of him.
resurrection and restoration. So resurrection, you come back as who you are, but you have to have the body. Restoration is you can move his soul into another body.
Oh, dude, you want to change? You want to Rachel Dolezal?
I could be a legitimate.
Rachel Dolezal. She has that ability. She's like, nat 20, I'm black.
But you'll have to roll really well to try to do that. And you actually technically don't know the spell, but you guys are right there. You might be able
That's
to
our first
find
t-shirt.
someone like
That's
the
our first t-shirt idea.
vampires,
Nat 20, I'm black,
maybe,
just on a
or
t-shirt.
someone else in town might be able to try to
get the-
teach you something.
Yeah, go talk to the ancient dude and learn a spell, please.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go find an ancient dude.
Oh, so she's bouncing?
She's gonna go try to learn a spell to.
So you go down
something
there
to-
and you
Well,
talk
we're
to the
down.
ancient.
We're down.
And what are you trying to do? What are you trying to explain to him?
Restoration or
She's like, I can't remember. It was like a
should
good
I like
one.
no like should I put his body into? Do we have like another body to put his
Dude,
body
put him
into
in the
while I'm
girdle.
getting 1,000? That's
Or we can
Put him in the dude. Put him in the fucking troll.
the troll.
well. Does the troll
No,
die afterwards? Like
No,
I
He's
think
never
is
gonna
this-
find it. Hey, that we could be like, hey, we're gonna reunite you with your family.
Oh my god!
Fuck his feelings at this point.
My feelings?
No,
if
I'm
we
trying to
put
keep
you
you
inside the
alive,
troll and
doggy.
his soul goes
Yeah.
away, it's gonna go where his fucking kids are.
But we have to keep his body, right?
He's gonna meet his family.
Resurrection is you keep his body. The other one is you move his soul into
Dude, I don't
another
know if I
body.
wanna be too-
And
do I
actually,
wanna be the one
technically,
to keep
usually it's random. So usually it's like you will roll
So
on a
I could
sheet
be-
and you will end up with a random new body.
Oh, so we can't choose a body to put it into.
Usually not. I mean, you guys could
okay.
try.
So you
I'm
might
not going to
come.
stop you guys from
literally
trying.
might have a different gender. You might
Might-
come back as like
An anal bead.
right. You could come back as like
Well,
yeah, Howard
usually
the
a
Duck.
playable
back as
race,
Jew-
not
playable,
just an
yeah.
anal.
Yeah. Oh my God, he's a lamb.
yeah.
I'm gonna come back as Jude Law.
Yeah. That sounds risky. Okay, but then we have this dead orc that's
he-
infested with these things. What do we do with the stuff?
If you remember what I had
Then
said
we
is when he dies, if he's killed before they come out, then they'll die with him.
Okay, so we would be killing you, but then like ooh, taking your soul and putting it in a randomized body.
So I guess is it a gamble if we sacrifice him and do her spell to the thing? So if we sacrifice him, transfer his fucking soul to.
Not his, just all the little demon baby souls.
She will have to try to roll to stop his soul from being absorbed.
Yeah,
Yikes.
yeah,
Let's not do any of that.
that's too scary.
That sounds fucking.
Riker's life and my
The
role?
alternative is I die
Well, we can wait.
Whoa,
It'll
wait.
start
Can't-
acting up. Again.
and get
can't-
Why are we talking about this when Riker has 2 more vials? We can keep him alive for quite a bit longer.
Okay,
Like,
Go
okay,
just do our
okay.
mission.
We still got a month.
We don't need to accidentally
No.
kill Riker right now.
Days.
It's in his fucking
I guess
face.
never mind. We only have days.
This is probably something you guys don't have to do right away, though. If you decide to sacrifice him or whatever, the back of your mind for you to know is that you will have to, if you don't do that, you're going to have to find another way to get enough souls to power this gym.
Yeah.
Or everyone in the city is dead.
Yeah.
So it won't matter. But you still need to get the gem to this construct, which is on the other side of this undead army, inside of a mountain, which
So-
you have no idea what's in the mountain.
So we
either.
technically need it to hatch
If
in order to get the souls, or
he-
could we get them now?
If they hatch without him before he dies, they just hatch, and they just begin. Literally, his body becomes a portal to hell, and all these creatures start crawling out of him.
Okay, but we can capture the souls if we do it. Before
If
they
he
hatch.
dies before they hatch, then they will all be killed at the same time.
Okay, and they could be harvested for the crystal in theory.
Sure, in theory.
Is it possible?
But his soul also would be tied to those, so she would have to try to stop
Separate souls.
his
is
soul.
there a way to do that first before doing anything to him? Like just try to move his soul somewhere.
No, because that would immediately kill him.
Right.
Yeah.
It would be 2 separate rolls. One to move it, and one to
You
do
would
the
have
spell.
to roll as soon as
Serious
he
business.
dies. Immediately, it triggers all of them to die. Does that make sense?
Right.
So as soon as you guys remove his soul, all their souls come out.
Right.
Yeah. So you would have to be within distance of the crystal to cause the crystal to absorb those
Which we
souls.
don't.
So if you leave the crystal here, then we can't even do this, and we can't make it there in
Wait.
time. So we would be doing this on the road or doing this right now.
Truthfully, you're getting the feeling that you should probably do this where the construct is. You probably
True,
need to
because
take
we're
the
going to need to
crystal.
load it up, bring
Guys,
it.
I just have this feeling.
You have enough vials to make it there.
we should do this where the construct is.
That's a good idea. You have the vials.
You're like, I heard this thing in my head.
Okay. I'm suspicious of you. Let's fucking head out. The kid is with
I haven't
the
hurt you
people at the
guys.
bar. We got to get rid of the kid. We're at the bar. We're like, hey,
So
cow
when you guys
people,
came
adopt
out, the ogre and the kid are kind of like playing and stuff, and it looks
Oh,
like
of course, they're just having a jolly time because they're both
he puts her
dumb.
up on his shoulders and he picks back up the gem and he asks you, "So we go find my family now?"
Yep, let's go.
Kid's got to stay.
We're just gonna keep leading him on. Like,
Yeah,
we're gonna
because I don't want to get smashed.
jump with us.
I don't want to get smashed.
We're gonna take him to a completely different.
So what do you say? Because you're the one that speaks ogreish.
Oh yeah.
Or,
Tell me he needs help. We'll
orcish.
figure it out. They're probably just tell them they're probably dead.
You haven't
Yeah,
seen
if
him
we
yet.
find him along the way,
He
obviously
goes,
we'll help.
"No, are they in town?"
Be like,
Fucking see him over the
It'd be like,
building.
I-
Like two dumb guys talking to each other. You haven't seen
Just
them?
be like, no, they're up here. We got to go over here and find them.
no, man. I said they might be here. Like they could be here. You have to look for them.
That's gonna be
So
really
I'll
difficult for
go
him.
look. He puts the gem back down on the ground. He goes,
Something
"Thank you.
Cool, Riker.
I'll go look for my family now."
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Be-
He's
And
gone.
he places the little girl down on the ground and kind of pats
Wreaks
her on the
havoc
head.
on the town because he's
and
giant.
walks.
Hey, you broke the card, so
I'm
easy.
not gonna lie to the dude
And you're a
just
traitor,
be like,
so I'm just a bear.
So
I'm suffering fools.
he walks off, and the little girl kind of comes up to you. Where are you guys going from here?
wait.
So the
You guys are standing
Obelisk
outside
thingy.
of kind of the courtyard.
I should have told that ogre to come back if he didn't find him.
come back. Where?
You yell
Hey,
at
man,
him.
come back if you don't find him.
Come back to us.
Okay, we need to tell the little girl very quickly that we're leaving her with some people that we know.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're paying for her to have her own bedroom.
Yep.
Okay.
We're gonna be gone for whatever. Let's just like literally pay for like 2 weeks worth of her own room. I mean,
No.
Or
2
pay them to
days.
watch her.
No, absolutely not. We'll pay for. We will.
So you guys go to leave the
Absolutely
B&B,
not.
and Elizabeth comes out and she tells you guys that the
wanna
scout
buy a
has
kid.
come back, and it looks like they found a way for you guys to get out of the city. It might be a little dangerous, but to come back tonight in the middle of the night, and that would be the best time for you guys to try to go.
And we can't sneak out with our wagon, or we can't sneak out with the wagon.
You ask her that, she goes, "No, this is like we're pretty sure we can get the 4 of you out, but possibly no
we
one
have
else.
to have the crystal.
Yeah,
with
we
us.
have to have the crystal.
But we have to have.
Not
the
with a
crystal.
wagon. You'll have to carry it."
Right. What the fuck? And we
You
don't have an
and I.
ogre now.
Oh,
You
thank
and I.
God for sending our ogre away because you're all.
Bear, bear, bear.
Can I be a bear wearing a crystal like in
Yeah,
a
strap
harness?
it. Can we strap it
Yeah,
to
if
him?
there's enough space where you guys are
bear.
going.
Yeah.
So you guys go down to Airbnb or the Airbnb, the B&B,
The
the bear,
EBDBB&B.
Yeah.
the Beast and the Banshee, and
Okay, get rid of this
you
kid.
talk to Harold there and Isabella, and they agree to take her. And as you guys go to handing them gold, they tell you no, don't worry about it, and they kind of like put her.
For 2 weeks.
Two of the girls come over, they're twins or whatever, come over and kind of she goes off with them to go play and kind of looks back at you and thanks you guys for saving her.
Side quest.
guns.
Check.
You
Plus
guys
50
do you guys
XP.
do anything while you're at the B&B? Do you guys gather any of your other stuff or what do you guys
I mean,
do?
we're crashing here, right? Because we're meeting people here.
You guys are gonna leave at night,
Yeah.
so like probably
we're gonna
11 o'clock at night.
Eat and chill.
Okay.
There.
So there isn't much heat. This place is packed full of people and refugees. You can tell that Harold and Isabella are trying to help as many people as possible. But your guys' rooms are completely fine, and they kind of offer you guys as much food as possible. A couple pieces of bread, a couple pieces of cheese, no meats. Seems very bleak. A lot of people just kind of trying to make it by. You guys have a guard show up around, say, 10:30. Kind of looking around and finds you guys and tells you that Elizabeth is waiting for you back at the manor. And if you would like to gather your stuff, this is probably your last chance to gather anything you want to take with you. And he kind of goes off to do his thing.
Do we need to pay for the room to hold our shit?
I don't think Harold is really caring about that right now. The whole city is just packed for refugees from all the little towns.
Because obviously we've still got like our mirror and all this other bullshit in our room that we don't necessarily want to keep with us.
Right.
We can unload our car.
If you guys are gonna leave stuff, I would think that Harold will probably ask you guys to move everything to one room, so that way you can free up other rooms for people.
Let's do that and pay him and just get like everything that's not essential but us and the crystal and just go.
Yeah.
Like we've got all our weapons on us and we're healed up and good to go.
Yeah.
We'll bring our potion and the crystal. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Let's leave all this bullshit. Do you want to bring those daggers or not? The new ones?
Do they help me?
Yeah, so now you finally are looking at them. They will give you +2 to your damage.
Okay, so bring those. I think you have to write them
Well, I
on
have
here.
2 short swords. Too.
And those are just basic short swords.
Yeah, leave the short swords and bring the dagger. Just swap them out.
There's no magical properties on most of the stuff. The elvish cloaks are really high craftsmanship or like master craftsmanship. So if you guys are going somewhere cold, they'll keep you warm. Or if you guys are going somewhere hot, it'll keep you cold.
Dope.
So
What's
there's
the
2 of
damage?
those, right?
Yeah.
They don't do anything other than that. They're just cloaks that you put on. Damage for what? Dagger? It's your regular dagger plus your normal damage. I think it's +3 or 4 right now.
So do I have to
Plus
have
another
a da-
2.
If I don't have another dagger, doesn't matter.
No, you just drop one of your normal daggers and replace it with the orc dagger.
He
If
doesn't.
I don't have a dagger, though.
Then you just replace that. Oh, you don't have a dagger?
No.
You're a fucking rogue. How do you not have a dagger?
Because
Longbow, short sword.
my thing says
Unarmed
that.
strike.
Because my thing says I don't have a dagger. I've had a dagger the whole time.
I've been calling you young dagger dick, and you don't even have one.
So you need to, in the future, before we start playing the next part after all this,
You can scold.
no. What I was going to say is, one of the things that's really powerful with rogues is you get like adjacent. So if there's a person here and then a bad guy and you get behind them, you always do an additional d6 damage. So you just start like hacking at fucking people and you do
Just
a
like
ton of damage.
Prison shank.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sure, you're a little sneaky guy.
So it's all about positioning yourself. So the dagger does 1d4. So it's 1d4 plus 6 total.
1d4 plus 6.
Yeah, because it's 1d4 plus 4
Just
plus
write
2.
dagger, 1d4 plus 6.
Yep. And then if you get a sneak attack, is what it's called, then you get another d6. So you can do a lot of damage with a little dagger.
Sneak.
So you guys just gather what you can.
Yes.
Okay. So you guys leave everything else behind, kind of consolidate it all into one room, kind of save space, and head out to the manor. You guys are making your way through the city, and there's just tons of people looking for family members, and it looks like they've lost everything. They don't know where to go, a lot of them look malnourished, and you make yourself up to the manor, and the gate's already open. There's quite a large crowd of people kind of standing outside of it while these Crimson Guards kind of hold them back. You guys make your way to the front. The Crimson Guards let you in, and you guys go into the manor. At this point, everyone give me a perception check.
Seven.
20. But not 20.
16.
I can't remember who all was there. I think you were there, Riker, but the 3 of you for sure. You guys kind of look to your right, and where that stage was, where the elf was tied to, is now kind of down with his arms on either side, is a husk where birds have been picking at this dead body. And you kind of remember that elf that was tied to the stage that was trying to call out to you guys.
That I wanted to help.
Yeah, it's good. He's fucking dead.
And you guys make your guys' way inside, and meet Elizabeth inside in the dining room. And she explains to you that they found a way out of town using some old tunnels. It should take you almost to the base of the mountain. It takes you quite far. It looks like old smuggler tunnels that they were able to kind of get through. You just need to make sure you don't get lost in these tunnels, because they're very windy and They might even take you just right back to the city. And she's not sure exactly what's down in the tunnels. The scouts that were down there said that they could hear something moving around. So
It's very fucking sketchy.
she tells you, she goes, well, do you have everything? Are you ready?
Yeah, I
Yep.
guess.
Yeah.
Yee.
Yee.
Okay. So she takes you guys outside of the manor and takes you guys. It takes about half an hour, 45 minutes. You guys get to kind of a slummy area of the town. Even more people kind of almost living on each other at this point. And she takes you to this kind of alleyway where they've lifted up some of the cobblestone. A couple of Crimson Guards stand there. She goes, well, very well. It's down here. Good luck. And maybe we will see each other again.
Peace out, dude. I'm gonna go get in this tunnel.
And you have the
fucking
crystal on
giant
your you have the
crystal.
crystal on your back.
Do I fit in this tunnel? Barely.
You and Riker could take turns carrying the crystal. It's not going to slow you down, but you won't. You'll have to drop it on the ground and then fight if something
Right.
is
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
I have to be a bear to carry it.
No, you could be a human.
Okay.
Yeah, I
just
think
like-
you have pretty decent strength. He's obviously got the best strength. I think you almost have max strength. So max strength is 20, or any of your stats, and I think you have 19 right now.
19.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, you stacked.
I'm pretty buff, dude.
That's crazy. I didn't know that about you.
I didn't know
Wow.
that.
I didn't know he was so
Fucking
strong. Oh my
negative
God.
Oh.
1 over here.
Negative 1 strength?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Okay,
Don't ask me to
so
carry anything.
you guys go down there. What marching order? Who goes in first?
I'm dead anyway, so I'll go first.
Okay.
I'll be third.
Okay.
I'm third, fourth. How do numbers work? Fourth. Yeah, I'm in the back, dude. I'm holding up the rear.
Holding up the rear.
Okay.
If something comes behind us, I'll just turn into a bear and like plug the hole.
So you guys go down inside the tunnel and you guys begin to kind of make your way through, kind of taking some of the directions that she had given you. Give me a perception check, whoever's in front, who's leading
Instantly
this.
get lost.
Riker is.
No, I'm in front.
No, he's
No.
in front. You're third.
Oh yeah.
Or you're second. You're second.
I'm third. He's fourth.
I'm fourth.
Yeah, 10.
10. We're
So as of it is right now, you are, from what you can think of, probably staying on course. But you're kind of,
We're
every
probably
once
on
in a while,
course.
at any different turns, you're kind of second guessing yourself. You're like, well, I'm pretty sure it's this way. And then you guys head down that way, and you're like, okay, you come up to another intersection. You're like, well, I think she said left, and then you head left. You're pretty sure that you're on the right track, but you're definitely taking extra time kind of heading and second guessing yourself on where to go. You guys begin to kind of come to this opening that you guys kind of see, making your way through. She had told you guys about this opening, and this is kind of where they heard something moving throughout the tunnels. And then in this giant opening, there is several holes that kind of go off, and you kind of don't exactly see what's going on. I'm imagining that one of you guys probably lit a torch at some point, because you guys
I
don't
can see in the
all
dark,
have-
so I don't give a fuck about anybody else.
You probably have a torch.
I see the dark too.
Yeah.
Okay, well, fucking lead
I
the way
just-
then.
I think you see in the dark. I think it's just Josh can't see in the
All
dark.
of us can see in the dark, and Josh's like, I'm a
He's
bear.
the last one, too.
Yeah, okay, I guess I have a torch. I'm just walking behind them with a fucking torch.
All of us can see in
And
the
you're all
dark.
like,
So the
Just
way that
looking
works
around like
too
creeps.
is that everything's like black and white though.
Yeah.
It's not like you guys see everything
Yeah.
perfect. Yeah. Give me a perception check. The two up front, so Dylan and Riker.
You're just back there staring at my butt.
Nat 20.
Okay.
So 25.
Go with his.
wow.
All right, Dylan.
Peering over your shoulder, like, actually.
Excuse me. You're incorrect.
You guys kind of make your way to the middle of this kind of this opening, and you're kind of looking around, trying to exactly figure out which one of these tunnels to take. And then you remember, oh, okay, it's on the right here. So you guys kind of start heading that way. And as you begin to head that way, you're kind of paying a little bit more attention, and you begin to see little stones on the ground, kind of like rubble up and stuff. You guys have been traveling quite far. I would say maybe even like 10 to 12 hours at this point. So you might be right directly under this.
We're either there or
zombies.
we're super fucking lost.
Yeah.
Underneath the zombies.
You
that what
might
you
be
said?
under the
Okay.
zombies at this point. So you begin to hear some kind of rumbling noise, and you see little pebbles and rocks begin to kind of like move and stuff like that. And at that point, you feel some rebel kind of come down and kind of trickle down on top of you, and you look up and you can see like this foot like come through, and then you see another foot come through, and then you see like hands hit the ground and come through, and it looks like the undead are climbing downwards into the tunnel that you guys are in.
Oh, good.
Lit, dude.
Lit. What would you like to do?
Take off.
Run.
Run.
This is why we left the kid.
Yeah.
Run down the tunnel.
Okay,
Run as
so
fast as
everyone
you
give me a dexterity roll. So roll a d20 and then add your dexterity.
1.
Natural 20. 21.
13.
I'm in the rear and I rolled a 1.
I got a 15.
Okay, what'd you roll? 15?
15.
Nat 20. So 21 total.
Give me another roll.
13.
Okay,
Dexterity?
yep. So it'll say plus something. Plus.
Yeah,
My
so
other
2.
one was 9
Okay.
total.
So the three of you begin to run, and at that moment, Riker, you take a second and you look back, and you see Josh trip over a rock. Who's carrying this stone, Josh?
Me.
And
I have
you
the fucking crystal.
like throw the crystal, and it hits the ground and kind of rolls, and Josh is scrambling to try and move as you begin to see the top of the roof of this dome begin to crack, and these undead bodies just start pouring in, almost like sand pouring into like one of those time.
Yeah.
And they're just and just kind of hitting the ground. You guys probably have a moment to try to help Josh and grab the gem. What do you guys do?
Yeah,
Pick
I'm
up the
gonna
gem.
help Josh and grab the gem.
Okay. Do you want to give me another reflex save? So the
Yeah,
first
I have
one,
a thing
you
with
went
reflex
to grab the
saves, too.
gem, and you actually kind of knock it further away from yourself.
I have a thing with reflex saves too.
Yeah, he's like the
I think it's when spells hit you, you automatically take half or pass them or something.
You look high as
Wait,
fuck.
where is it?
What?
I was like, you look high as fuck.
Where is it? Sorry, I lost
You
it.
can reflex save me?
Yeah, I have something that gives me a plus
Are
something
you- what are you
to
doing?
reflex saves. I'm trying to
Well,
read.
he's figuring
where
this out. What are you doing? Do you know? What are you doing?
They're both just like, you guys are fucking toads.
No, I'm
Yeah.
running back to like try to help up Riker. I figured if you're gonna
So-
grab the gem,
He's
I
like, wait, I
can-
know
No,
what to do.
No,
Riker's-
Josh hit the
Riker's-
ground.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Riker's
Gonna
grabbing
drop
the
the
gem.
gem. You guys were like,
it's for.
"Ooga?"
I don't know if this actually
Okay,
pertains
I'm gonna
to
run
it.
up to Josh and like fucking. Are you a bear or are you human?
I don't need help standing up, guys. This isn't like a life alert
Then
situation.
why are you like waiting for
I
us to do
stand
something?
up, he grabs the gem, and we're off.
Okay, good.
But
Yeah,
there's
we're waiting-
zombies right there, so we probably all need to keep running.
That's what, yeah.
Okay.
So do you need to roll again?
So the two of you begin to run down, trying to get away from the zombies. Okay,
guys just
Riker,
go.
what do? Do you pick the gem up?
Yes, I
Give me
will.
another.
It's like, yeah.
So you guys are
Most
standing.
likely.
Everyone's standing there watching Riker. He goes up to try to grab the gem real quick, and he accidentally actually knocks it a little bit further away. Roll again to see if you can grab it.
I mean, I'm still pretty fucking close.
I'm like Chris.
Yeah,
Farley
you could try
doing-
grabbing it
I can
also.
grab it too.
Go- give me a roll.
I'm gonna let you try first because I'm like, why did he do that?
11.
Total.
Yeah.
You're able to stop it, and you kind of reach down and you grab it, and you look up, and these zombies are beginning to like kind of
Come
to and see, and they look up and kind of see you and begin to scream at the top of their lungs, and they're clamoring towards you guys now. You guys are at the edge of where this entrance is, so you guys can
I
try
can
to
try to
run
like
for it.
witch bolt these motherfuckers. if you
I
want
can
to.
make
Set a
obstacles
fire
and
or
things.
something. Put a fire going in the tunnel.
Excuse me, I actually have something.
Do you
for
have
this.
that app still open up?
I do.
So you grab onto the crystal and you begin to run for the entrance. And these two are standing at the entrance, and Josh just got to it. So you're only maybe 20 feet away. You're just kind of running as fast as you can. Yeah. You guys get to the entrance, and you see these zombies just clamoring over each other, heading your way. And they just keep pouring in. Like I said, I mean, it almost looks
Like
like
World War Z,
an
right?
hourglass. Yeah, where there's just all these zombies pouring through this
So-
hole, and it's opening up more and more.
I run up the exit to the tunnel. I grab Riker and pull him up, and then I let these two figure out what the fuck they're trying to do.
Do you have any destruction spells that can?
So the tunnel
close
keeps
off
going
the-
just a little bit further. It's not an exit yet.
Yeah,
It's just
I
a further
I
tunnel.
didn't
You guys
bring any
are
other
trying.
ones that are-
Riker and I keep running.
Okay.
Riker and I are still going. These two are like trying to figure out how their hands work so they can do their magic spells.
Well, if they have a destruction spell, they could break the entrance to the tunnel.
Wait, I can
Cave it in.
I can do plant growth. You'd be like roses.
Could
It's
do-
really prickly.
could
Don't
you-
go through there.
Could you vine up? Could you close off the?
I mean, I don't know if plant growth is that. It just says range 150 feet, control. I mean, I don't even know what the
Dude,
fuck
I can
I'm
really
looking at.
try to like witch bolt them.
Witch bolt all of them?
What's a witch? You're
It's
gonna
like a
witch bolt-
lightning cast.
Isn't it like 1,000?
You're probably
zombies,
not
though?
gonna. Yeah, I mean we're talking thousands.
Yeah, you're
and
gonna, like, murk a
thousands,
few of them.
tens
We
of
should just be
thousands.
running.
You guys should just run.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you guys
so-
are taking up a lot of time. They're beginning to get closer.
Yeah, so now that I can't use this
Role-playing
full
game.
thing of
Role-playing
spells,
game.
it's a little harder, right?
I don't have anything for this.
Okay,
I should-
run,
Let's
run,
run, let's run.
I need to
We're
pick
running,
my shit.
run.
We're running.
So you guys begin to run, and you can hear them climbing and screaming as they're heading up the tunnel that you guys are heading up also. Give me another reflex roll, all of you.
Would it be dexterity?
Yeah, it's dexterity is what it
Okay.
is. Sorry.
18 total.
10.
Did you know?
7.
10?
7.
15.
Okay. You see Josh begin to fall over again. This time doesn't even have the gymnast.
Like, oh, I just don't know what's going on.
He almost has been a bear so long he forgot how to use his human legs.
I'm wobbly, dude.
But you guys are able to catch him in time so he doesn't fall over
Let's
again.
go.
And you guys
He's wrong.
get to the end of this tunnel. They're probably just minutes behind. And it looks like this tunnel kind of climbs up what looks like a well to get outside.
Yikes.
You could go one by one up this tunnel
And the gem fits
using
on
the
us.
rope in the center. And the gem will fit.
Let's go.
You might have to tie the gem to the rope and pull it up also.
Okay, send one person up, then the gem, and then everyone else.
Yeah. The heavy dudes.
Us last.
Yeah.
Us last at the bottom. If we need to fuck some shit up, we'll
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
So you go up first.
Who's going up first?
I will.
You know.
Okay. Give me
Then
a
the gem,
reflex.
then you.
Or dexterity.
Oh, thank God. I got like 19, 21, 22.
Okay. You begin to climb up this rope, and you make it almost completely out, and you begin to feel like snow coming through the hole and kind of hitting you, and you kind of pull yourself out, and it's exactly that. It's an old well to this entrance, and then you guys are all blocked off now. There's nowhere to go inside that little room, and she kind of yells down to you that send up the next person. So
We're sending up the crystal.
you guys tie the crystal and send it up. Okay. Are you gonna ride the crystal, Dylan?
Yeah, you probably could. You probably could.
Good. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Find the
Thank
crystal.
God.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're strong enough. You have a -1 on your strength.
That's what I was saying.
do
Is
what?
like you guys are sending me up, and
She,
I gotta like
if she's
help
pulling
pull.
this rope to
Okay,
pull
pull
it up.
Dylan up first, and then they can both pull the crystal.
Okay,
Jesus Christ.
so you guys
Roll.
give me a dexterity.
16.
Yeah, you're able to pull yourself up. Same thing. You come out super cold, but you guys are full of adrenaline right now, so you're just not even really paying attention.
Give me the crystal, motherfucker!
You guys tie the crystal up.
Yes,
Yep.
we
You
know
guys
our-
tie the crystal up. Do-do-do-do. You begin to hear these creatures come through. Who's at the entrance where the zombies are coming through?
Either you or Riker.
Who's tying the crystal and who's there?
You're tying the crystal. I'm a bear. Wait, do I fit in the well if I'm a bear?
Barely.
Barely.
Yeah.
I'm a bear then. I'm a bear. You guys are gonna have to pull a
Bear,
fucking
bear, bear,
bear
bear,
up a
bear.
well. So he's gonna have to go before me.
Bear, 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 bear.
So you tie it off, and you kind of turn around, and you see all these zombies begin to kind of clumb out. The only thing that's kind of good right now for you guys is they can't just come out in thousands, but there's tons of them still coming out and jumping all over Josh and stabbing at him and stuff. What do you do? Give me strength, both of you. So roll. Yep. D20 and then add your strength.
Fucking 2.
15.
So you guys begin to pull it up together, and you kind of slip off, and you kind of have that kind of
Sorry,
pull, and you, little known body, you like put your legs up against the side of this well, and you're just like barely holding on as she begins to run over and grab it and pull it up. It's probably about halfway up. Josh, give me attack rolls or whatever you're doing. There's a bunch of zombies coming through. Riker, what are you doing after him?
So I am like Crystal's on its way up.
Yep.
I can help Josh.
Fuck, I don't know my bear attack. I know I'm using the claw attack, but I don't have bear stuff written on my thing. It's a swipey attack. I don't know what to roll. I'm pretty fucking sure it's D6.
I think so. So roll a D20, and then I think your normal hit with your weapons plus 7.
It was if I'm a bear.
On that,
there's
it
a
should
bite.
say.
On
Plus,
this one.
go to your sheet. I updated your sheet also.
And my weapon damage applies to when I'm a bear too.
No. It's 1d6 I think for the damage, but you still have to hit. So what is it plus what?
Plus 3.
Oh, so it would be plus 5.
Okay.
So roll a d20 plus 5.
Okay. 20.
Nat 20?
Nat 20.
Oh fuck. So you just roar up and you just begin to swipe these undead all over the wall, just slicing them in half as all these bodies begin to fly everywhere. You guys give me another strength check. You need to pull the crystal up the rest of the way.
Rope?
At this point, I'm like,
Ooh, that's much
should,
better.
yeah. Well, I'm like, should I just climb up or?
Minus a -1, so 16.
What?
Yeah. Good
17,
idea.
but I have
16?
-1,
Yep.
so
What'd
16.
you get?
I can fight
Yeah.
them.
I
got 4.
Yeah.
You got a 4?
Brilliant.
Yeah.
So you guys have it almost all the way up, and Dylan is still on the side, and you run up and you kind of catch it and you kind of stabilize it, and for a second you lose grip again, and Dylan gets pulled back into the tunnel. He's holding onto the rope, and you're able to barely catch on,
I scrape
and
you up
you
a little
pull
bit.
him and the gym the rest of the way out and begin to untie it and throw the rope down. Riker, you see the bear just killing all these undead as they pour through. Some are still getting by him and coming at you.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
I'm gonna grab the rope and I'm gonna tie it around Josh, and then I'm gonna go up the. I'm gonna climb up the rope.
Okay, so give me a dexterity.
And then everyone's gonna pull me up as I'm.
You probably won't fit through as a bear.
I thought you said I said bear.
No,
barely.
barely.
not through the tube. Like, not through in
That
the bottom,
was what we
the
were
well at
asking.
the bottom you're fitting, but up the actual tube that you guys are climbing up.
Okay.
You're
it's
not
still
gonna-
tied to me. Just fucking tied
Yeah.
to me.
Okay.
anyways.
Okay.
Okay, is this gonna work? I got an 18 total.
Yeah, you get
Fuck yeah.
out, you climb all the way out, and there are two standing there, and they have the crystal off to the side.
We pull him up.
Okay, everyone give me a strength check.
Yeah. So as you pull me up, I'm gonna turn back into a human.
Oh, shit. Did you get a nat 20?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
I got a 9.
Gnome strength.
22.
Oh, yeah. So you
I'm
guys
coming
begin
right
to
up.
pull him up, and you get kind of stuck at the hole, and then you turn back into a human.
And then
As you turn into a human, obviously the lasso around your belly is made for a bear, so you kind of have to catch yourself
Oh, yeah.
as you begin to fall.
Oh, fuck.
And these zombies are filling up this room below you, and they begin to climb on each other's bodies, and they're like climbing up the tunnel as you go.
It's okay. These mothers. 20s. They're like.
You guys
Yeah.
get to the very
you
top
like shoot out of the
relatively
well.
fast. Yeah, yeah. You get
Yeah, his
to the
strength
top.
is maxed out.
I
He just rolled a
literally
22. He just jerked me all the way up, out the fucking
We gotta
well.
get him out of there.
So
Knocked
you guys
unconscious.
pull him out, and you guys have moments as these undead begin to climb up this little tunnel, and there's like one by one pretty much at this point kind of climbing up. What would you guys like to try to do?
Just like wait there.
I want to do either a perception or investigation, see if I can find some sort of large boulder to set on top.
So right away, I mean, it's an old well. You have all these boulders around the
You
entrance.
could just cave in.
I just start kicking the fucking well in.
Okay. So you doesn't require a hit or anything. You begin to just you're super strong, obviously, and you just begin to knock these rocks. And a few of them hit them, and they kind of get fallen back. And then as you collapse it in, you kind of, for a moment, don't hear anything. You kind of hear scratching, almost like beginning to continue to scratch at these boulders, trying to get out to you.
Tight. Problem solved.
You guys now stand at the base of the mountain where the construct lays dormant. What would you guys like to do? I'm gonna call it there.
How far? How?
I think we're running out of time.
Yeah.
for
How
today.
far?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could we get to the construct and stop, or stop
We-
now?
we-
You don't even know what's in the mountain.
Yeah, we're like
Okay.
looking
Oh,
like
yeah.
we're here. We just stopped the zombies.
Okay.
We're
That's
good.
pretty decent.
Is this a safe enough place to spend the night? Would we benefit in
I would
any
probably
way?
say you guys kind of move
I
into
do have one
up the
exhaustion.
mountain a little bit, and then probably you guys can set up
Yeah,
camp.
because
from
it would
there.
probably benefit for me to get rid of the one exhaustion
That's it.
before we go into
Yeah.
a fight.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Because then we all still have full health. And
So we set up
everything, so-
camp around the crystal. We just get fucked up and get ready for.
Oh yeah, we get hammered.
We get
drunk.
hammered.
Hammered
So,
drunk after
Riker's
that
getting
day.
really drunk.
Yeah.
He doesn't
No,
know
yeah,
he's
we
gonna
get
die.
fucked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he doesn't need to take any of his little magic drinks yet. He's
Drunk
feeling,
No, he's
as
fine.
feeling
fuck.
Give me a
tonight.
roll real quick. Fortitude,
Does he have to kind of check in
Or-
every
did you
night
say
how
DT?
he's feeling?
pretty much. So D20, and then add your fortitude bonus.
Fortitude bonus.
It's that little plus next to your constitution. Sorry, these are old terms for a different version. So constitution bonus is plus,
11.
Whoa.
so it's 11. So that's plus 1, right? Next to it, what does it say? Plus 1 or 2?
2. No,
Okay.
I rolled a 9, so I got 11
Oh, okay.
total.
So, you kind of feel like you're being like taken back, and you kind of lose consciousness of who you are, and your party can kind of see that that's happening. And really quickly, one of them grabs your vial that you have on you and kind of feeds it to you, and then you
So that's
kind of
number 2 of 3.
Yep.
Yeah.
What I had said to Dylan, I don't know if you guys had heard. Dylan was like, "Oh, we have a few months," and I was like, "No,
No,
you
we
guys
have,
have
like,
like days."
Days.
So
It's okay. We're here. Hopefully this is.
Yeah.
We only
I
need
don't
one
like
more drink.
this. I don't like this at all.
I'm gonna die.
Well, that's
Well, we need to be more efficient with our time management because the roll happens at the end of every day. So we need to get a lot done in today. You know what I mean? Because he's only got tomorrow
we
night.
don't know that. He might
Tomorrow
flip-
night, if
he-
his
he
roll goes
literally-
bad.
he literally might flip it off in the middle of the day. Hey, roll for Riker to see how he's doing.
Yeah,
So we don't know.
true.
good game.
All
That
right.
was a good game. That was
GG, everybody.
Yep. Thanks for listening.
See you next time.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sick.
Gotta go edit a lot of it.
My secret's out.
My secret's out.
It wasn't even that good of a secret either.